That was perfect timing.
This is Chris with the Flat Cap Order, and this is my brother Ryan.
How would you introduce me? I can introduce myself.
Oh, yeah.
I'm Ryan with the Flat Hat Order. Flat hat?
Flat Cap. It's Flat Cap. Flat Cap,
Flat
baby.
cap. It's not too flat of a hat, but it's a flat cap. All right,
Everybody's
guys.
going to be wearing these one day.
Yeah, that's what we hope at least. Keeps your head warm, I can tell you that. Anyways, guys, we're going to talk about some things today on our show, the podcast. What are we starting off with, Chris? You've been talking about real estate all week.
Yeah, real estate's been really slow here in South Florida. As you know, the condominiums have really taken a toll after that one fell down in Miami, and they had a lot of they had to pay for the insurance and they had to pay for the inspections. The market's down huge, anywhere from 40 to 55% from Palm Beach County all the way down to Miami through Broward. Condominium sales are down huge.
Now, I mean, that's because they've really raised their HOA fees, their
Yeah, they got those special
assessment
assessments.
costs,
Special
yes,
assessments.
special assessments. Yeah, so be careful if you're looking to retire down here. Be weary. Talk to your real estate agent and figure out, what are the real prices that you're not aware of when purchasing down here. But also in real estate news, it looks like, what was that, BlackRock is starting to buy?
Blackstone.
Oh, Blackstone, different.
Yeah, they got a $8 billion debt fund for commercial real estate, one of the largest in the history of those type of financial vehicles.
So maybe they see an upside coming with the release of a lot of commercial real estate coming from the federal government in recent weeks through those DOGE initiatives.
I would like to see the federal government sell off a lot of land as well. If you look on a map how much federal land the United States owns, it's quite incredible.
I know, especially out west. I was really surprised when I seen that map. A lot of red on there.
Basically the whole state of Nevada, Utah are anywhere from 80 to 90% government owned.
Hey man, but military planes need a large amount of land to fly around on. If you're gonna keep them secret, all right?
I guess, yeah.
We're not really entirely sure why they own all that land, but Parks and Recreations is huge over there for a reason.
Yeah.
Anyways, though, guys, have you guys seen some of this DOGE initiatives, or any of the DOGE cuts? So I don't want to say it's DOGE making the cuts, but I do believe how DOGE works is that they make recommendations for cuts in different agencies, and then those agencies take it upon themselves to make these cuts. It's been quite a talk about some fraud that's going on from Social Security to people living over, how old were they?
200. I saw some at 200 years old, 160 years old. I think there was 100,000, or maybe it was 10,000 people over the age of 150.
150. Man, I didn't even know Americans lived that long.
Yeah,
It's quite
yeah.
surprising if you ask me.
Yeah.
But it's nice to see Americans are living longer and spending their money wisely.
Yeah. Bobby Kennedy, looks like Americans are actually healthier than he thought.
Yeah. Look, they appointed Bobby Kennedy, and now we find out that there's people over 150 years old in this country.
Yeah, it's quite amazing.
Yeah, the fraud is rampant, they say, over there in that DOGE organization. Now, if you haven't heard, you can go to doge.gov. That's DOGE.gov, and they actually talk about it on there. They have like a running list. You can just literally scroll back to where they started. I think they started in the beginning of February, but every day they got a new update with how much money this agency has cut or how much fraud they've found. It's really insightful. I mean, I enlist the viewers to go check it out. What else we got in the financial markets?
We got gold and silver, and copper even up.
Yeah,
across.
but what's the real reason? Is it that tariff war they've been talking about?
It could, yeah. I mean, the stock market's down, so you're gonna have gold and silver up when the stock markets are down.
So yeah, there's quite a war out there.
And
I mean,
the impending news about the Fort Knox.
Oh, well, we'll
is,
see
in the
about Fort
question.
Knox. Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll definitely raise gold even higher if there's no gold in there.
And the talk of putting gold higher on the Federal Reserve's balance sheet. Right now, it's across the world. In the United States, I believe it's at $43 on the balance sheet, and across Europe, it's at $35 an ounce on the balance sheet. And if they were to raise that to 2,900, or some people even suspect it could go as high as 100, 140,000 per ounce on the balance sheet, and that would wipe debt, but that would cause a global meltdown.
Yeah, we don't really know what it would cause. We'll have to see, but time will tell. You know,
It would wipe out debts of these countries.
The Federal Reserve is a mysterious place, but I do want to get to those tariffs you keep avoiding. So we had the tariffs go into effect, I believe, for Mexico and Canada at 25%, nearly across the board.
Yeah, yeah.
Have you heard about that? That's
It's big news, but it's really not. If you look at other countries, they tariff us way more with our products going in there, and nobody seems to talk about that. We just always get the bad end of the deal. So I think it's actually good, but I know it's not good for the markets because of the stability of the markets.
Maybe some short-term pain, but
Yeah.
I think the tariffs, we'll see how they plan out, you know. I thought you were a libertarian. Now you're saying tariffs are good. Who knows at this point what the world's come to? But I'll tell you that the 10% tariffs on China, man.
20% now.
No, 10% I think.
No, he just raised it another 10%.
When?
Just a couple days ago.
Oh, so it was 10%?
It was 10%. Now it's
Now
additional
it's-
20%.
So now
Additional
it's 20%. Now I've seen
20%
some of my
total.
Amazon products go up.
Yeah,
Does that mean I'm buying from China?
that's it. Yeah.
We'll see though. You know, I actually stopped at the gas station the other day and it was $2.69. I thought the machine was broken. So, you know, in this unstable time, you know, gas prices did fall a little bit, which was nice.
Eggs have come down a little bit too.
Yeah, they probably would
see.
if you stopped buying them.
Yeah. And I mean,
$10 a carton in
they
some places.
They need to grow more chickens.
Yeah.
They killed off a lot of chickens. That's what happened.
Yeah, I don't think they killed them off. I think that was the flu, Chris.
No, they did order. The federal government ordered the killing of 100
Chickens?
and 100 and some million chickens.
Over the avian flu?
They did.
Oh,
The Biden
man.
administration,
Well,
they ordered the killing of over
hopefully
100
you
million
chicken
chickens.
farmers get out there and make us some more chickens because I love chicken and eggs. I eat it every day, nearly every day. So these prices, they're,
Yeah, the price of beef is staying pretty stable.
I will tell you though, going to restaurants over the years, just over the last 2 years going to restaurants, it seems like the menu prices are really getting updated quite often. I'm really surprised. We'll see how the restaurant industry fares over the next few years. It's going to be a bumpy ride, and we hope you guys hold on tight because, man, someone cooking for you is just the wonders of the modern world.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I mainly do, so I'm not feeling the effects of inflation in the restaurant world too much.
Cooks for himself. What a guy.
You got to get on those prep meals.
Yeah, prep meals, man. Save you some money.
Yeah.
And then reinvest, you know, put some in the stock market
That's
while
it,
it's low
yeah.
right now. This is the opportunity to start buying. Maybe get your long-term investment in VOO, VTI, and the SPY, that's the S&P 500. But yeah,
Put a couple extra bucks a week in there and
let it grow.
let it grow, yeah.
Time
Use-
will tell though. We're in unstable times, but these are different market conditions than the market's seen over the last 10 to 20 years of infinite money printing. So we'll see how the market fares. Hopefully this government cutbacks will go larger and deeper than ever before. We're really bringing back a standard of morality in government and cutting back on that wasteful spending.
Yeah, it's about time. Somebody's got to do it.
It's about time. Yeah, we've been all tightening our buckle and we've been pulling up our boots and we've been working harder. It seems like, you know, we can't ask much of the government if they can't ask much of us. So we'll see. We'll see in time.
Yeah, I hope they cut back a lot of regulations too. That would be,
You want regulations cut?
yeah, along with
You want the Consumer Protection Agency gone? What are you talking about here?
Department of Education,
The Department of Education? Who's going to educate the youth, Chris?
local municipalities.
You think the government can teach
I think
people?
local will teach you better than the Federal Reserve, and it will be more
Oh,
localized to
man.
their.
You hear
what-
this, folks? All right, well, we digress. It's all about saving that money, and I do believe that the states could handle their own education system. It would actually make it more a, let's see, capitalism.
efficient.
It would make it more capitalism, though. Because if the states are running their own education, then if, say, Florida's not a good education system, I could go somewhere else. Or say Texas is not a good education system, they can go somewhere else. I don't mean to bring up Texas and Florida like that, but they're just states we love, so we talk about them.
Yeah. I mean, I think that it would be a more efficient way of doing education as well.
All right, yeah, but mainly to save that money at the federal level. But anyways, guys, it's been fun. We got to get back to work, make that money. Hope you guys do too. Work hard, live long, prosper.
This is Chris Fleming for Flat Cap Order.
This is Ryan Fleming from the Flat Cap Hoarder. And you guys have a wonderful week.
Take care.
Take care now.